Okay, so here we are just staring at the neighborhood. Here's the front door right behind me. Garage, my car. So I'm just standing right out here just to show you what you see when you come out your front door, right? Yep, sure enough, RV right there. We love it. Okay. So there's Dice Inlet over there. And actually you can see over to Ostrich Bay. I think that's Ostrich Bay, the next one. I get them confused. There's a lot. That's crazy when I've lived here as long as I have, but 'tis true. All right, so the first thing not almost the first thing I noticed, other than the home is gorgeous, the roof looks new or newer. One of the two is very sparkly and architectural composition shingle. The roof is in great condition. The siding that they used on this home is something called LP, Louisiana Pacific. So, or Georgia Pacific was another one. You guys may have it down there because that's where it was produced, was Louisiana and Georgia. So it's great stuff down there, but we have so much rain here that a lot of it wasn't sealed up properly and then it failed. Now that is not the case here. So under cover here, we've got the covered entry here. You can see that the bottom edge of the board is perfect. It's not swelling or delaminating, as we say, because this is basically a particle board siding. And if moisture gets into it, then we have problems. So, but this has been kept sealed up tight. You know, like your paint is your exterior shell on your home to keep moisture out. So this is looking great. I do see the belly band all along the bottom. So either it was built that way or they've replaced it, but either way, it looks absolutely phenomenal. They've done a really good job keeping this siding in excellent condition, but I do call it a higher maintenance siding. You have to make sure that the paint finish is kept in really good condition. And here under this cover, these holes are not a concern, but if this was on the south side of the house, for instance, you would want to be sure to caulk and paint those. Okay, so the front door is a little bit of a tomatoey red. It's not a deep bluish red at all, but it's definitely red. So here's our doorbell. We've got some touch-up paint around it that doesn't match, so that's interesting. So, and these are the little things I'm going to point out. It doesn't mean there's something that's wrong with the home. I'm not trying to pick on anything that's quote-unquote wrong with the home. It's just if you're going to buy a home through a video, I don't want you to go, oh, I wish my realtor had shown me that. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that. You know, things like that. So just dumb little things like painting over the hinges, right? It's not going to hurt anything, but I don't know. I try not to paint over my hinges because I'm a little, that's how I am. So, all right, we walk in and it looks like all right, I have to find out, is this stuck to the floor or are these, yeah, they just did some touch up here. So, I mean, that's easy to take up with a credit card or a fingernail, you know, but it's there. Okay, no big deal, no big deal. All right, so I did notice that this is a laminate flooring. That's what it was stated to be. So we'll look under a heat register, or as the case may be, an air conditioning register, and look at it a little bit more closely. There is a bit of a gap right here, and this entry rug is hiding it a little bit. So I just wanted to point that out, just so you know. Okay. All right, and put the rug back. But as we step in, we have this big open vaulted area. They've got a newer open, I'm a little lost for words. The newer like black iron kind of open kind of fixtures. Okay, and there's the iron railing and the chandelier here in the dining area. So there is a little bit of a step down into the formal living room. Okay, oops, and I forgot to get my measurer handy in the bottom of my purse, so bear with me here, let me grab it. I'll walk around for a minute. So kitchen over here, little dining area here, family room open to the kitchen here, okay? And then the vaulted ceilings with the open beam there. I love that, that's really pretty. Okay, and the kitchen. So I'll just go ahead and start here. Let me turn on my measurer. All right, so 14 feet 7 inches to that wall. And then I'll go from the edge of the step here to this wall, 14.6. So basically a square there. Okay, we've got a wood-burning fireplace. This used to be gold, I'll bet you $1 million. Yep, sure enough, it used to be gold. And they painted it white. So, you can see that paint there. These are the things you don't see in regular photos, so. And the bricks used to be red, right? They painted the bricks white. Okay, so wood-burning fireplace in good condition, probably very lightly used. And these are always a little stiff like that. That's not unusual. Okay, so mantle. And I hate to use the word anal, but I might be a little anal. Just the paint finish it's not perfect, but it's hard to get perfect. But it's just Shannon pointing that out. Oh, hey, hi, I'm waving at you. All right, so a little bit more of the railing cut out there to come see, so you can see down into the family room. So this is morning sun coming in through the window this way. This is east-facing window. These are, I'm starting to see if they're aluminum or vinyl. I believe these are I'm having a hard time figuring out whether they're aluminum or vinyl windows because of the way these are. I'll look at the others in the house to figure it out. All right, because 1989 was a bit of a crossover year. All right, so we do have quartz countertops, very pretty, and they are the thick ones, right? They're a good 1.25 inch thick or inch thick. Double oven, Viking, little nook for your microwave. So this is a full-size fridge, so if you're gonna have your freezer door open, I guess you could squeeze by. Not hard to close the fridge to get somebody to come by. You have an outlet here on the outside of the island. Okay, and they are soft closed drawers. Oh, you have pull out here for trash. That's really nice. Okay. All soft close. Big corner cabinet there. You know you can get those pullouts so that you don't have to reach back there if you want. Cutting board looks like it was never used. Wow. Okay, so GE dishwasher. Just look at that real fast. Okay, looks nice. Lazy Susan here, yay! And it's nice and big. It fills up the entire space. That's awesome. Okay, we've got corner cabinet that goes back to the corner. Awesome. Okay, flat top stove. So these drawers are, oh, look, they even have little, for whatever you want to put there, just shelves there. I was looking for pullouts, right? Because pullouts are always a bonus. Nope, just shelves. Okay. All right, and pocket door to your pantry. So wire shelves there in your pantry. Okay. All right, so they painted all this trim white. I'm sure this was wood trim at one point. They painted all that white, but definitely painted. Okay. All right, don't want to leave my measurer. Okay, so dining nook here. Turn this on again. Leaving, let's see, we've got, oops, I'm measuring to the picture. What's that say? 10 foot 2 inches, okay. And I guess we'll measure from the door, like from the edge of the door here over, but I'm gonna close, I don't know that I need to close the door. I do because I'm gonna hit the window. Okay, so from this part here to the window, I have to go above the photo, the picture on the wall. And I have to turn it on again. 8'7". Okay, 8'7". I hope you wrote down this one, I forgot. By 10'2". Okay, so that's this dining nook here. Oh, my finger's in the way. How long has my finger been in the way? Okay. All right, so a little breakfast bar there. It's not super deep, right? The overhang is just about a foot or so. Okay, and step down into the family room also, so that space is definitely defined. Okay. A little bit of a gap there in the bull nose, the stair nose. Okay. All right, oh, just a little ding on the trim. I just want you to know these things. Again, it doesn't mean the house is bad or ruined or neglected. I just want you to see it if you're gonna buy a house through a video. Okay, so just a couple little nail holes and things that need to be finished up. And they used to have a different fixture up here. Can you see the line in the ceiling? So, done some ceiling patching up there to change the fixture. And there's, you know, some nail pops. So, you know, anything's fixable. And the house has been here for 22 years, right? So, and houses all settle over time, and we have been through a major earthquake. Okay, so these are aluminum windows in this home. They have not been upgraded to vinyl. They are double pane, but they're just not as energy efficient as vinyl windows. So that's important for you to know and be aware of. What an amazing, amazing, amazing covered back patio. This is heaven, especially because you're going to get south-facing sun to west-facing sun all day. This is, and in winter too, because it's so rainy here. That just extends your living space and entertaining space immensely, as you know, but just saying. Okay, so this room measures, once I get about the picture, 13.3 to, I have to go over here, 13.3 to 14.7. Okay. Hello again. Saw myself in the mirror. Hello again. Okay, so garage. They have a little pet door into the garage. Now, your inspector is going to say that destroys the fire rating of this door. There's supposed to be a 20-minute fire rating between the garage and the house. They compromised it. People do this all the time, but still. Okay, so there's your whole water shut off, whole house water shut off. It's a doorbell transformer. They painted the beams in the front wall green. It's just a simple garage. It's not huge. It's not tiny. I always measure how big a garage is by how much space is on either side of the garage door. So here it looks like there's about 16 inches. I don't have my shoes on, so I'm not gonna go across. Door to the exterior, always a blessing. More, usually people turn this into like a little shop space back here, right? But you do have natural gas, water heater, and furnace, so that's awesome. And then this door, of course, goes out to the side yard on the south side. Okay, and there's a heat pump. It's very cool in here. AC's going, which is nice on a day that gets to 98 degrees. Okay, so beautiful new countertop, and the vanity is tall vanity. Looks relatively new, either that or no leaks or both. So pretty backsplash, right? A little tile backsplash. And the faucet, here's your light fixture, ceiling fan, window out to the backyard. So it's a good size. It's, you know, I've been in a lot of half baths where your knees, if you're on the toilet, you can't open the door, it's gonna hit your knees, or, you know, so this is well laid out. You can't wash your hands and close the door, right? That's not happening, but we're fine. Okay, so coat closet, I'm guessing. Yes. And there's your crawl space access as well. So we've got double rods in here. That's really smart. Got some down lower and then some up higher. Okay. They must have had something, yeah, they had like a hanger, like not for a wreath, but something hanging there. Okay, so there's their carbon monoxide detector. I guess it's time to head upstairs. Big picture window here. So yeah, it's just a fixed aluminum window, right? And there's no need to change it. I mean, it's fixed, right? We're good. Just the vertical blinds, pretty iron railings, and then the wood banister and baluster. Okay. So once again, we've got another gap in the flooring here, just so you're aware. It's definitely there. But here is your view from the master. My gosh, was there a view from downstairs? I don't think there was. I think that house is in the way. So that is the Warren Avenue Bridge over there. Okay, you have to go to 3 bodies of water across. So it goes Dyes Inlet, Ostrich Inlet, I think. I don't know, I'll have to look. That's embarrassing. Okay, double doors into the master. And it's a really nice size master. That's it actually looks like a king bed. We don't usually see king beds staged. Usually it's a queen. Okay, here we go. Size of the room, 15 foot 3 inches by 13 feet 4 inches. Okay, and they've got the plantation shutters up there in the arched window too. Super nice. And again, this is morning sun coming in this way. So big and deep soaking tub. That's a nice size. Really nice size. The window with the view out there. Okay. Double sinks. Okay. These are not the soft close. And the counter is lower because they've got the elevated sinks there. So it's still the lower counter. Okay, you have a skylight up there, and they currently have it closed because it's going to be such a hot day. Okay, but that's in the winter. Wow, to have that natural light is amazing. Okay, so window there, loo, standing shower. It's a decent size. It's not huge. It's not tiny, right? But super clean, looking good. Okay, so it's the vaulted ceilings. So there is a lot of architectural detail in the ceilings here. It's pretty. And the walk-in closet with the organizers, all done. That is so nice. I still need organizers in my closet. I've just been putting it off. I keep telling myself I'll lose weight and fit into all these clothes in boxes and then figure out how I want my closet to be. I keep thinking it'll happen though. Another gap in the flooring there. Okay, and here. Oh, and I never pulled up a register. Let's do that now. There's got to be one right here on the other side of the bed. Nope, I don't know where it is. We'll find one. Okay, a little bit of a gap again here in the door frame. There's the Murphy bed, but they sold it to somebody. Somebody's coming to take it. Okay, and it is in front of the trim there, so it's not like you're gonna have a gap in the trim when that goes away. Okay, so closet, I'm guessing it's just wire shelving. Oh, furnace might be in the attic because we have, well, that's interesting, huh? Because they aren't they're in the floor downstairs. Okay, well, we have registers in the ceiling here. So wire shelving here in the closet. Okay. And again, at every door, if that's a construction technique, I don't know about it. Okay, view from this room as well. So, and I did not measure the rooms, sorry. Let me turn this on. Okay, this one's 10.7 by 10.11. Okay, I'm sure it's just the same wire shelving. There's some scuffs on the door. It's not a new home. Okay. All right, laundry room. I'm gonna go back and measure this room before I forget. Let's see, I gotta close the door for the Murphy bed there. 10.11, probably the same. 10.7, yep. Oh, maybe. Anyway, this one's 10.11 by 10.7. All right. Oops, I'm supposed to leave the lights on for the next showing. Okay, so laundry room. It's just enough for your washer and dryer, right? Oh, but it's a pocket door, hallelujah, right? So that you can have your hamper or whatever here in this corner, or shelves, or so you can extend that quite a bit. That's nice. Got 2 really high cabinets. You better have a step stool to get to that one unless you're 7 feet tall. Alrighty. Little linen closet, wire shelving. Okay, again, the low counters, right? And just the simple white tile. This is the original vanity because this is wood, painted wood. So this is the original 1989. They may have refaced it. Or did they just paint it? I think they refaced it. But I'm betting you that's the original vanity that was in there with that simple white tile. Okay, so we have new tile here, and it's a nice ceramic tile. So that's been redone. Still, again, can you see the fogginess here in this window? It's kind of harder to see on the camera, but can you see the cloudiness in there? That means that there's moisture. It's easier to see right there. Moisture in between the glass. So that's a failed seal in that window, and that does need to be replaced. So I think there was one other one like that as well. So either regrouted or just kept immaculate, or both. So really nice and clean in here. Okay, little medicine cabinet. Again, I bet that was refaced. Okay, there's down into the family room. There's that blue lamb beam, open beam, really pretty. Okay, and then bedroom number 4. So measuring bedroom number 4 is going to be easier over here. So I'm measuring the shorter distance here to this wall is 9'10". Back here in this alcove, the distance is 12'3". So I measured next to the closet door there, and then back in the alcove. And then going across is, my thing turned off. Going across is 10'2". And the width of this alcove, in case you have a desk or something to fit in here, is 4'1". Okay, so corner window. Can you see how sparkly the roof is? I don't know if you can see it, but it's nice and sparkly. Got a nice, looks like newer flashing there around the chimney, at least the silver part, obviously not the rest of it. So, okay. All right. Got some, I wonder if that's just sloppy paint. They wiped it and, anyway. So, I mean, there's, again, this is Shannon being really critical, right? But I just want you to know, the paint lines they're nice, but they're not perfect. And they replaced the cover, but not the outlets from the original beige outlets, right? So if you ever want an electrician, I have the best electrician. So, and best meaning, oh my gosh, he came to help me out yesterday within 2 hours. It was kind of an emergency, and I'll be right there. Oh my gosh, thank you. It was amazing. Okay, I think that's the inside. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling while I walk. Oh, we got to check the floor register. Okay, here we go. I want to look at the type of flooring because it was listed as laminate hardwood. So, and half the time, it's so hard to choose the right thing. Our descriptions are weird. And okay. Yep, I think that was a good description based on the cross section there. It does just look like a laminate. So, over like an MDF, like a particle board kind of a thing. Yep. Okay, so it's just a laminate flooring, so you can't refinish these floors, just so you know. All right. Okay. Lovely floor plan. To have such a nice sized living room and a nice sized family room and a good sized dining room. And a lot of the houses we walk into, the kitchen it's just a little different. This is a little different than most of the houses that we walk into. And I mean, they did the quartz all the way up the back. That's just really pretty. Just the solid rather than the tile. I like that. That's really pretty. Really nice. Okay, we're going to explore the outside next.